Jabori is so worried about?
But I haven't heard from him for too long. I've got a bad feeling.
Everyone look! Flooding under the bridge.
Careful, I heard something. Feels like a little chat with the critters. Perhaps we can help each other.
Don't bother us! We got money here!
Who's your boy? Can you help me?
It's time.
You've been waiting 4 long years. Intergalactic wars, thousands of hours of cutscenes, over 11,000 pages of dialogue. All of this is not in the demo.
Hi Hunters! In this video, we're going to dive into the world of Dragonkin. But before we do that, we want to remind you that Dragonkin the Banished is scheduled to release in early access on Steam on March 6, 2025. Xbox Series and PS5 versions are also planned for release at a later date. This video is the third in a series. If you want to learn more about the heroes of Dragonkin and the ancestral grid system, click on the card at the top right of the screen. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Fantasy permeates the world of Dragonkin, and the threat of dragons constantly hangs over it. These evil creatures were once Drakiels, enlightened beings created by the Eternal. But pride corrupted them, and they were banished to unknown lands where they transformed into formidable dragons.
Enough! Send him in!
Welcome to the Valley of Mines, an immense penal colony. For the war against the Orcs, the only undefeated enemies of the Kingdom of Murtana, the king needed ore to supply his armies. So every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Khorinis. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out his best magicians to create a magical barrier around the entire valley. But something disturbed the creation of the barrier, trapping everyone inside. The convicts revolted and took control of the colony. They divided into 3 camps. The old camp is satisfied with the current situation. As long as they deliver the ore, the king supplies them with everything they need. The new camp, however, thinks they can use the ore to blow up the barrier. And then there is the sect from the swamp. They believe that a mysterious new deity will free them from their prison. Thus begins your journey in the open world of the Valley of Mines. Creating Gothic Remake, we focus on the 4 pillars that we consider the core of the series: simulation of a living world, exploration, story, and combat. Like the original 2001 title, Gothic Remake is set on creating an immersive and realistic world. Enjoy a complex life simulation on a scale hardly ever seen before in a video game. During the day, the inhabitants of the colony carry out a variety of activities, while nature, rich in all its diversity, lives out its own rhythm. All this gives the impression that this world can exist without the player. Explore the colony on your own and enjoy the unprecedented freedom this open world offers. In true RPG fashion, you decide when and where you go next. Meet numerous interesting characters, understand their inner motivations, and earn their respect by completing a series of elaborate quests. How you solve or handle their problems depends entirely on your choices. No matter when, in what order, or if you do anything at all, the game will always respond appropriately to your decisions. Experience a complex and demanding combat system with satisfying character progression. Overcome your opponents using a variety of melee weapons, eliminate them from a distance, or learn the arcana of magic.
I knew someday I would return. But this place, this oasis, it's not how I remembered it. It's strange. The longer I stay, the more I start to believe that maybe I never left. Everyone I ever loved vanished. I came here seeking answers. But those that remain here, they won't let me have them. If I don't tread lightly, this place will become my prison.
Leave it to me!
Hey, stop that, you idiot!
Cute little bunny. Not a chance.
PlayStation.
The gods are dead, but we try to survive in their world.